Alrighty then. The Lamborghini Murcielago race has been won on my first try, as I would have expected. And because we've now completed another row of the championship tree, let's now go back to the Ultimate Racer tree, where we are now going back to avoid being arrested by the cops. And we begin that with the European Invitational Tournament, where we start off at Calypso Coast, and it is a 5-race tournament. It's European sports cars only in this 5-race tournament. Take your choice of a Ferrari 360 Spider, BMW Z8 or Aston Martin V12 Vanquish for these 2-lap races. Come in second to advance to Event 23. Finish first to unlock Alpine Trail in all challenge modes, and to advance to events 22 and 23. Okay, so we used the Vanquish in our previous series event in Ultimate Racer, so I'm not going to use the Aston Martin again until the next event presents itself with the Aston Martin. I also used the BMW Z8 more recently in the 400 brake horsepower plus tournament, so got no use in using that again for a while. And that leaves me with this, the Ferrari 360 Spider, and this will be the car that I use. And as for the colour, well, it's a tricky one, but well, I recently raced a BMW in black, so yeah, why not? Let's race it in whatever the hell this colour is. I think it's meant to be cyan, but it could be what's the colour I'm thinking of? But the car could be lavender. At least I think that's the colour I'm thinking of. I think it's lavender. Anyways, same description again. 5-race championship, and only 4 cars are taking place in this. Only 4 contenders are in this championship. Ashley, Mika, and Wayne. 2 Ferraris, 1 BMW, and 1 Aston Martin. Let's go! Hopefully this will be less of a pain in my ass using the Ferrari than it would be if I was using the BMW. Still, I definitely had to work hard in order to win that previous event with the fucking BMW, and there already is the cop. As I'm immediately flying in the air and looking for the lead. Oh shit. I did not think he was going to immediately door slam me into the concrete. Oh, apparently this car is silver. That's me. Apparently this car is in silver. Although, I was fairly certain... And yep, okay. We are dealing with cops at the moment. And, oh my god, okay. And taking the lead now for the first time. Now there is a roadblock up ahead, but I am going to try and avoid this. I could not avoid it, sadly.
46-9. The suspect is blasted through the roadblock.
I did not think I was going to get through there. Oh, and someone's already been busted. 2 people have been busted, in fact. Both Wayne and Ashley have immediately been busted. And I now hold the lead temporarily. And ultimately, I am trying to hold on I am trying to hold on to my lead without inflicting any more damage, and yep, there's the chopper.
27-9, roadblock set.
Okay, and he's not dropped any deactivation. He's not dropped any of his bombs yet, so I reckon this is going to be pretty close, but I do manage to get through the roadblock, and yep, he is right behind me. This is not going to be easy, especially considering the car that's chasing me is a Mustang.
19 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a red Ferrari 360 Spider.
And I do not have any boost tanks, unfortunately. Well, anyway. And hitting a top speed of 164 down the stretch.
One county. He's really moving down there.
And trying to stop my beloved from arresting me. And already inflicted some serious damage on the car.
He's out of control. 27-9, the roadblock is ready.
And yep.
Roadblock is in place.
Come on, get going again, please. Okay. I'm still moving. I am still in this thing. I have not died yet. Although my Ferrari is basically ruined now. Come on.
27-9.
Okay, I'm through. Again.
Let's try setting another roadblock.
I get through again.
Copy 27.
Although I can definitely say the AI are having more trouble at this than I am. Because I seem to be getting through those hazards just fine, whereas the AI, however, seem to just be running straight into it. I'm honestly amazed to say that my guy is still alive as well, because of all these explosions and hard hits.
We're slow enough to do a pit.
I'd honestly be amazed to say if it was possible for anyone to drive a car like this in real life.
26.
And yep, the cop is dead.
19-9.
And another one is dead, so
County local patrol.
I'm gonna
Strip is
go on the boardwalk, and looks like there's gonna be a spike strip somewhere up ahead. I'm gonna run to the outside.
Murder One County.
I do manage to run past it, and
Let's get another roadblock set up.
this is gonna be questionable, but as long as I can manage to keep myself in it. Oh, fuck me. Okay, it's alright, it's fine, we're still moving. And Nika is right behind... No wait, that's Wayne. Yeah, okay, my correction. It was Wayne who was right behind me for that split second.
26, 19. Let's
And
Close
really
tires.
trying to hold on to this as I shift up into 6th gear for stronger stability,
27,
and shift down again so I can increase acceleration.
by the rules.
And there's a roadblock after the finish line, fortunately,
Spike strip is
and I'm gonna win
It's
race
near the
1.
roof.
You win. 19.
And I just had a hard hit with the
Murder
Mustang.
One County. The vehicle missed the spike strip.
Ha! You know, I actually like how, even though I basically won and crashed at the same time, the com-to-com communication still said I missed the spike strip. And 2 drivers got 1 ticket in the end of that race. Both Wayne and Ashley got a single ticket. But I was able to fend off from Wayne in that race, and as a result, I win yet
You're
again.
the tournament leader.
1 race down and still 5 to go. Calypso Coast is done. And I was way behind the lap record I set in the BMW. Probably because of all the cops. But that's by the by. Okay, let's move on. Not yet. I think my best option at this stage is to wait a few races and then get my replay recorded. as our second race takes place at Alpine Trail, and where the two Ferraris are leading this tournament. Let's see if we can stay this way, or at least with me staying in the lead, hopefully. Just having a sip of water. Gotta stay hydrated for these things, so my voice doesn't die. And shooting straight through the farm. Of course, I know this is a very obvious shortcut to take, and also taking yet another shortcut as well to add to my benefits. And oh, fuck me. And I immediately run into a Mustang. I immediately run into one of the cops. And at least I can say this is probably going to be a pretty competitive race. Not only for me to try and get all of this voice input, but also to try and make sure that I somehow stay ahead of the feds. Oh, and I think that cop had just wrecked himself. He probably ran into the back of... that other cop. So he basically wrecked both himself and the cop in front of him. But I don't care because I'm out in front and locking up the brakes. Because, well, obviously no ABS is in this game, and heading through these hairpins at about 50 miles an hour, and running pretty well at the moment, as I take to the essential shortcut that I need to take in order to win. And what is my top speed going to be? 159. So 159 so far is my top speed, but it's okay because I still have more than enough time to score the win, so that's what I'm doing. And there is a roadblock up ahead of me, but it's okay because I should be able to get past it, and there's enough space for me to squeeze through. And under the rocks I go, and looks as though there is going to be another roadblock fairly soon. As to where that is, I don't know, but it's okay because there's plenty of time for me to stay in the lead, and hopefully, if my incompetence doesn't get in the way, I can manage to walk away with the dub, hopefully. And the chopper is now inbound.
We have units blocking the road.
Oh, fuck my ass.
Roadblock is in place.
Why did I have to hit one of those smoking barrels? How did I not get arrested there? Or how did I not get busted for that?
Rotor 1 County, approaching the farm.
Oh, shit. Okay. It's alright, it's fine. And I missed the shortcut. I probably wouldn't have been able to make the shortcut anyway because the copper was there. But so far, I've got a pretty big lead over the rest of the competition so far. And maybe if it's possible, I can manage to keep things that way. I'd hate to imagine what the case would have been. Fuck my ass. Well, at least I'm not the only one who's having trouble with these detonators. I dare you to try that again. I dare you to try that again. You know, I dare you to try that again if you're so ballsy. Haha, you ain't busting me this time. Ah, you bastards.
31 County, I'm out of commission. mission.
Oh, he's dead.
27,
Okay.
31. I'm on him. 28-9. The suspect has run the
Oh, for
roadblock.
fuck's sake.
28-9.
Seriously?
Let's try setting another roadblock.
How many more of these things do I have to contend with and try to avoid? How many more of these fucking things do I have to contend with? Because it feels like it's just raining bombs at this stage. As in, it just feels like I'm basically the victim of a bombing raid because of how many detonators I've now run into.
Rotor 1 County, he's not stopping.
Okay, I'm still running, still running. I'm so glad I'm still running.
46-9. The strip is down by the Vista Point.
And I don't think I
County
have
Local
my
Patrol.
review
Spike
nose
strip
on
is
anymore.
set.
Oh! Oh, fuck my ass. Yep, I'm busted.
You're busted.
Oh well. I'll just take it as it comes. It's the only way I can get my tread back. Well, at least I can say I'm still in this thing. Plus I know nothing is over until it's well and truly over. I was really starting to wonder if that there was another spike strip, but glad to say it wasn't. I'm now back in the lead of this race,
31 in high-speed
and
pursuit.
hoping I can manage to hold on to my lead.
He almost ran me off the road.
I copy 31.
I wasn't even alongside you, mate.
31-9.
How can I run you off the road if you're not alongside me? Could you explain that to me?
Get the barricades up.
He probably wasn't referring to me, but at least I think that's what it is. Okay. Well, been busted once, but that's only because I had to spike strip.
31-9.
But either way, I still win.
You win!
In spite of everything that was going against me in that race, I still managed to somehow pull it off. So, another 10 points to me, and another 6 points to Wayne.
You're the tournament leader!
We now have a tie for third, as Ashley beat Mika in that race. Lap times are irrelevant. And yeah, let's just move on to our next race. That's probably the best choice at this stage. Alrighty, time for race 3, which I think is at Palm City Island. Yes it is. We are going at Palm City Island 2 for race number 3. This is going to be interesting because this course is so long, there's plenty of opportunities for me to get busted. But hopefully that does not become the case. As per usual, the AI do get a head start, but it's okay because I know there is plenty of time for me to keep myself in the fight and
31 County.
immediately getting loose through the corner,
County
but
All Patrol.
still able
31
to
attempting overtake a vehicle.
get myself out into the
31
lead.
County. In pursuit. Vehicle is a silver Ferrari 360 Spider.
And
County Local
I do
Patrol.
lead this race
31
at the
in
moment.
high-speed pursuit. Vehicle
I also
is a
know
silver
the
Ferrari
AI
360
have a lot more
Spider.
trouble negotiating with the cops compared to me, and
County 31.
that
Tow
cop
truck
had
en
just
route. ETA
basically
20 minutes.
rear-ended
Down the
me.
vehicle by the mountain peak.
He basically
I
just
copy,
slammed
46.
into my rear end.
28 County.
It's
In
almost
pursuit.
like I just
Vehicle is a
wasn't.
black BMW Z8.
It's almost as if
County
he
all
was
units,
literally
28 in high-speed
just not paying
pursuit.
attention
Vehicle is a
to
black BMW Z8.
what else was ahead of him, and yet he
46
basically
County
just ran
has
into me.
not been advised.
County Patrol, supervisor on the air.
9 local patrols. Give me an update.
Okay,
46-9.
I
have
did
the
not think that
subject in sight.
was
I'm
gonna
near
keep
the
me
mountain
running.
peak.
31 County. In pursuit. Vehicle is a red Ferrari 360
Um,
Spider.
Can I
County all
please
units,
manage
31
to
high-speed pursuit.
at
Vehicle
least
is
get
a
through
red
this first
Ferrari
lap without too much
365.
trouble?
46-9, requesting
I
the
would
use of
think not.
barricades. 9 all patrols. Let's set the roadblock.
I'd say that's pretty much a rhetorical question. But either way, it doesn't matter because I am still out in the lead.
46 County. The
Oh,
subject
and
is
he's dead.
not responding.
He's dead.
Copy 46.
Whoever that copper was, he is now dead. Or at least I can say his car is dead. Well, anyway. Still leading this race. I don't want to miss this shortcut. And whilst I don't miss it, I wind up...
46
Come on.
County. I'm unable to
Okay.
continue pursuit.
Oh, thank God.
47, 46.
I
have
really...
the suspect.
I really thought for sure that was going to bust me, but it somehow didn't.
28-9. We have a barricade by the S
Thank
curve.
fuck.
County local patrols. Roadblock is
I'm going
in
to
place.
assume that must be another shortcut. But I'm probably not going to risk it. Can I get through the roadblock? Yes, I can.
28-9. The suspect has gone through the roadblock.
And
28-9. Let's get another roadblock set up.
I
Now-
copy 28.
trying to get myself back into the lead once again. That's exactly what I do. And I don't think we've got much longer to go before we get... Oh, okay.
27, 28. We need to end this or it's gonna kill
Come on.
somebody.
Come on.
Send him into the ditch.
I know what you're trying to do, and you are not sending me into the ditch today. At least not until I say it's time for me to be sent into... At least not until I decide it's time for me to be sent into the ditch. And oh,
31-9.
fuck my
We have a
ass.
barricade. It's near the
I
stadium.
literally just
County all
missed
patrols. Roadblock
what
is in
would have
place.
been a very crucial shortcut. Taxi, get out my fucking way. Okay, anyways.
Rotor one
I know
County,
exactly where I'm
approaching
heading.
stadium.
31-9.
around the
He's
outside.
run the roadblock. 31-9. Let's get another roadblock set up.
Come on,
I copy 31.
come on, get moving again, get moving, get moving, get moving, get moving. Okay. I'm not gonna keep having these near misses. Let me fucking tell you. I'm not gonna continue to have these near misses.
County.
And that's
I have the
exactly what I
subject in
predicted.
sight. I'm near the city core.
Well, at least I'm up to second. I've won the first two races so far. I'm having way more trouble with the cops in this race compared to... Can I please just stop running into those fucking detonators? It would be nice if I could stop running into those fucking detonators every 10 freaking seconds.
27, 28.
Can I please just stop running into those fucking detonators? It would be nice. It's just not gonna stop, is it?
46 County. I've stopped the BMW Z8.
Oh,
Copy
okay.
46.
And apparently
31-9.
whoever was in front of me has been busted, so
County local patrols. Roadblock is in place.
I don't know. So that now means I'm up into second position. Chances of winning this race because of the cops have basically been decimated.
31-9. He's run the roadblock.
Unless Mika in front of me gets... Sorry, unless Wayne
31.
in front of me gets busted.
County. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a black BMW Z8.
And still
County
somehow
local patrols.
keeping
46
myself
high
in
speed
contention
pursuit.
for
Vehicle
second.
is a black
I've now
BMW
got
Z8.
enough of an advantage to hold on to second, hopefully. And maybe if it's possible, I will not be passed. I am dead.
27 County.
Yeah, whatever.
You're busted.
Yeah, that was nothing I could have done there. Yeah, just let it go. As long as it doesn't wind up... Yeah, whatever. As long as it doesn't wind up turning me into a serial killer or a mass murderer, then I really don't care. Well, at least I can say there's no pedestrians around here. Of course, if there were pedestrians surrounding these areas, then I'm pretty sure there would be the possibilities of me being a mass murderer, but at least I can say that's not the case.
31-9, coming up on your location.
So, winning this race is well out of the books now, unless Wayne in front of me gets busted.
31 County, I hit the ditch.
County 31. Record unavailable at this time. Will advise.
Sometimes you just have to surrender.
I've got him inside.
Sometimes it's better to surrender.
46-9, request permission to use a roadblock.
That looks like a shortcut, but I'm not going to risk it because I know there are certain shortcuts that don't work as well as others,
All units. Roadblock
and
is
there's
in
another
place.
roadblock in the same
Clear
place
the
as
exit.
before. I go right through it as I would have expected.
County 46.
And
Record unavailable at this time. Will advise when they're
I've
free.
won the first two races. It's not going to be 3 in a row, but
County local patrol.
at least I'm
The
still
helicopter is airborne.
holding on to second position, which is what I want. I want to at least be consistent so that it proves I'm still in this thing. I'm not totally out of it,
It's really moving down there.
and I might be a contender for the win again, but who knows at this stage, and I'm pretty sure that chopper is going to fly over me in a minute.
It's near the stadium.
But either way, I am still
County all patrol.
keeping myself
Roadblock is
in
place.
contention,
It's near the stadium.
and this is not going to go down very well, I don't
31-9,
think.
the suspect has gone through a
And,
roadblock.
okay,
31-9, permission to
Oh.
set up another roadblock.
could I be in
I copy,
contention for
31.
winning this race again, potentially? Could I potentially win this race? I'm now back up in the lead all of a sudden, because of my beneficial shortcut. And getting some air points, but it's okay because...
You place first.
Jesus Christ. I did not think I was only going to be busted once. That was freaking crazy, man. But I did not think I was actually going to come back and win this race. And both myself and Mika were the only two drivers to get busted. But it's okay because
You're the tournament leader.
at the end of the day, a win's a win, and now I just need to be consistent. And I'm also going to get myself a replay. Because it's what I do. I've got 3 wins in a row with my Ferrari 360 Spider. Everything is going according to plan at this present time. I'll be amazed if I can win the final 2 races. But in order for me to win the series overall, I just need to score points. And then that side of the board will pretty much be done, the way I see it. Although, unlike Brian O'Connor in the first Fast and Furious film, I am not a cop in disguise. Or at least I'm not a cop with a cover name. But anyway, so there was plenty of craziness in that race, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, did I also mention we can actually skip further along to see if there's any other shots we can get? Not really getting some very good shots here at the moment, if I'm being thoroughly honest. But yet, I do somehow manage to keep myself out ahead. Can't really see anything from my car there. I don't know what to use. No, I think that'll do it. Okay, anyways. Let's move on to our next race. Since I've managed to get probably more than enough footage there to make a good thumbnail. Alrighty then. 2 races left, our first one being at Fall Winds. Here we go. And trying to see if upshifting into second would get me a head start. And as I've just learned, it does not give me a head start. But it's okay because I managed to get out in front of the field anyway. And already there is a car.
County. He blew through the radar. He's going 140 plus.
And
County All Patrol.
already
54
got 2
attempting to
car
overtake a vehicle.
and already got 2 cops on my
54
ass.
County. Vehicle not stopping. I'll be in pursuit.
Copy 54.
And now it's time for
27
more
County.
demolition
In pursuit.
mayhem.
Vehicle is a red Ferrari 360 Spider.
I already
County All
have
Patrol.
3 wins
27 in high-speed
in the
pursuit.
series so
Vehicle
far,
is a red
so
Ferrari 360 Spider.
if it's possible, maybe
Has 9 been advised?
I can manage
County Patrol, go tag 1 and stand by for a supervisor.
hold on to my position.
9 local patrols. What do we have here?
So
54
doing a
9.
pretty good
I
job
have
at the
subject in
moment
sight by the S-curves.
of holding on to my position at this present time, and not doing too badly at this stage of the race so far.
Request permission to set up a roadblock. 9,
I also
get the barricades
couldn't
up.
tell if that was meant to be a shortcut,
19-9.
but
We have the
I'm not
roadblock in
taking
place.
it
By the
because
course.
I don't think it'll benefit me too
County all
much.
units,
And I'm
roadblock
busted.
is in place. It's
Oh,
near the
never
gorge.
mind. I'm not busted. I have not been busted. I take it back. I have not been busted so far. And it looks like I should have taken that shortcut. And I go straight through a roadblock.
19-9. The suspect has gone through the roadblock. 19-9. Let's get another
Haha,
roadblock set up.
haha. You gave me a push start, dumbass.
County local patrol.
You gave me a push start, dumbass. And yep, there is going to be even more chaos. Yeah, whatever. Just bust me.
You're busted.
Yeah, you know what? I was not going to do anything to resist. He basically had me nailed to the wall. There was no way I was not going to be busted in that instance. Just as long as it doesn't happen 2 more times over, then I'll still come back to win this race, because that's why the rubber banding in this game is so effective. But either way, I honestly don't care where I finish in these last 2 races, as long as I finish on the podium, because that's pretty much my only objective at this stage. To make sure that I finish on the podium, and that hopefully I manage to do better at negotiating with the cops than the AI do, basically. And up the inside, I go straight into second, and looking like this could be where I potentially get back into contention for the race lead, as long as I don't keep hitting every casual car in sight. which I'm not doing a very good job of avoiding right now, but anyway. Couldn't really avoid getting busted because, well, I knew I wasn't going to escape. Could have tried to reverse, but I don't think it would have made any difference. And, yeah, okay. And we are once again running 1-2 in our Ferrari 360s. And keeping myself out at the front of the pack as I now retake the lead. And I just rear-ended. I just literally rear-ended one of the coppers.
46 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a silver Ferrari 360 Spider.
And now Mika... Oh, and Wayne just got busted.
Dropping out.
County 46.
Well.
Wrecker is en route.
Well, glad to say I'm not the only one that gets busted for
Copy 54.
doing this crazy shit. Well, anyway.
19 county.
And I should have taken that shortcut.
Vehicle is a silver Ferrari 360 Spider.
Oh well. Oh,
County L
okay.
patrols. 19 in high-speed pursuit.
I keep forgetting there isn't a shortcut that follows up from that one.
19-9.
I seem to keep forgetting there isn't a shortcut that follows up from that one. And there is a roadblock, but it's okay because I will take the mine tunnel
It's near the large tunnel.
and just trying to keep myself under control as I'm taking the shortcut. And I narrowly avoid getting busted again. And Mika gives me a push. She's also taken the shortcut. And basically the only way I could have avoided that roadblock was taking the shortcut anyway. And that's precisely what I did.
The subject is not slowing down.
And running pretty good at the moment, at least compared to everyone else. And I did not think that was a jump. I did not think that was another jump. Expect the unexpected is what they always say, and I can very much say that was very unexpected. Okay, it's alright, it's fine. I'm still in this. I am still in this race. And fuck my ass. Come on, get moving again. Get moving, damn it. Okay. I moved off again. We are fine. We are still moving. We are not dead yet. I wonder if I still get rewarded points even if I do get arrested. Although that's probably not going to happen. I fucking hate these trees, damn it. Can I please just get moving again, please? Why did I have to hit that same tree again?
He's really moving down there.
Well, and someone was not able to evade the roadblock.
I stopped the BMW C8.
Copy 54.
I think if this wasn't a tournament, then I'd be pretty worried right now, but fortunately, however, it is a tournament, and, well, because of that, yeah, I don't think I'm beating Wayne anymore. But it's fine, because I already have 3 wins on the board. I've got a pretty big lead. I'll take second.
Congratulations! You placed second!
Although I can definitely say that would have been a lot worse. Although I can definitely say, had it not been for that roadblock, the aftermath of me slamming into that same tree again probably would have been a lot worse than it actually was.
You're the tournament leader!
Had it not been for me being able to somehow evade that roadblock. Okay, well, anyway. Yeah, let's just move on. Okay, final race of the... What is this again? Well, I've literally forgotten the name of this tournament. I don't know. It'll probably get back to me in a second, but we're now at National Forest for our final race. Okay, you know what? I'm not having this.
Great performance. You have just won the European Invitational Tournament.
Okay, you know what? You know what? I want to try this again.
You've unlocked Alpine Trail.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care.
You win!
Yeah, but it was not under the way I wanted to fucking win this.
You've set a new record for this track.
Okay, so I did manage to win the tournament before, but the way this race ended, I was totally dissatisfied with the way that this race ended, because it just ended so disgustingly that because I was just literally ran straight into a metal pole and basically put in an unavoidable situation that I was not willing to accept the result of, I just decided to restart, because if I wouldn't, then chances are the way this race would have finished, I would have literally been livid with myself. In other words, I would have literally just been so mad at myself that I would have honestly not been able to see myself straight through a mirror. And I think I just hit a top speed of 174 through there.
1954.
At least I think that's what the speed was. Well, anyway. It doesn't matter because
County patrols, go TAC 1 and stand by for a supervisor.
I am going to take this shortcut
What do we got here?
because it might be able to help me.
54-9. Vehicle is a silver Ferrari 360 Spider. He's not
I have
stopping.
no
I'll
idea
be in
how...
pursuit.
I have no idea how that did not get any worse than it was. That could have easily been a lot worse, but it somehow wasn't. Okay,
You've set
anyway.
a new lap record.
I set a 1 minute 57.97
26 County.
as my
Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a black
overall
BMW
lap time.
C8.
Okay,
County, all
anyways.
units.
Taking the
46
shortcuts
high-speed
because they will
pursuit.
help me.
Vehicle is a black BMW
And I just hit a car. But it's okay because I was able to lessen the impact from what it would have been. Also glad to say that with this race at least, I'm very relieved to say that
54-9. Request permission to use a roadblock.
I
9 local
have
patrols.
at least managed
All right, let's get that
to
roadblock set up.
avoid
54 County. I hit the ditch.
fucking myself with the cops.
1954. I have the subject.
27
And
is
this
standing
time
at roadblock.
avoiding
County, all
the median
units. Roadblock
between
in.
myself and that jump, which is the way I wanted it to be.
27
and
9.
going
Suspect
through the
is
roadblock.
lasted through the roadblock.
And
27
now,
Let's try
I
setting
don't think
another
we've got
roadblock.
much longer
I
in this
copy,
race to go.
27.
County, all
So
patrols.
let's try and keep it
Helicopter
that
is
way.
airborne.
So, keeping myself going, and am I going to get any top speed points here? I think I just hit 175 for a moment there. At least I believe I did. Anyways, keeping myself in contention and hitting 170 down the stretch through the tunnel.
Approaching the tunnel.
And gonna step on the brakes here at the shortcut, and there is a barricade somewhere up ahead. He's not running me into that metal pole this time, and I do manage to avoid them, and that was a lot better.
Congratulations! You placed first!
That was way better than my previous attempt. It was also a lot more consistent as well. That was precisely how I wanted to end this. Oh hey, I've now got more than 1.6 million NFS points now. Nice. And my best lap time was over 2 seconds faster than the next best time. I'll just go along with it.
The winner!
Alright. So, it did tell me I won the tournament before, but I just decided to do this again and see if I could do a better effort than I did before. 4 out of 5 races won. I beat Wayne to the flag by 15 points. Mika was 3rd, and Ashley was 4th, as they were both tied for 3rd, but Mika gets the tiebreaker over Ashley.
You've set a new record for this track!
Yeah.
You beat the track record!
I basically decimated my previous track record. Okay, anyway. That was precisely how I wanted to end this. And I've already won Alpine Trail, so that's all well and good. And now we shall head back to the event tree. Still had a few mistakes here or there, but I can definitely say, the European Invitational Tournament is what it's called. Okay, anyway. So yeah. I just wanted to do a better effort than I did before, and we've now got Alpine Trail on our track list. And so next up is the Ferrari 550 Alpine Challenge, coming in the next episode.